everybody, welcome to the tutorial part of my video, and I am going to make this card. And so I've got this card base here. I've cut this to 7.5 by 5 3/4, and then I scored at 3 3/4, and so that is my card base. And so any kind of white cardstock will do, and it's going to be embellished, so a heavier cardstock will work, or you can add, stuff, add paper to it to make it a little bit more sturdy. I actually am going to be adding these two pieces of cardstock that I glued together, and I will put the design paper on top, and just to give my card a little more dimension. Let's see. And so like that, and then I'm going to glue this piece onto the back, and I'll probably take another piece of that white cardstock and put it on the back just to make it sturdier. It's going to be quite embellished, so I want my recipient to be able to stand it up, and so it needs a little bit more weight at the back. And as I showed through the walkthrough, I'm going to be using these absolutely gorgeous papers from Stamperia, and it's this collection here. It came out about a year or two ago, but I had it in my stash, and I think it's absolutely beautiful winter collection. Just absolutely stunning. And I'm going to be using one of these B-sides because I'm going to be adding a lot of stuff, and so I just think that'll be better. As pretty as the A-sides are, I'm going to have to use a B-side. So I don't know if this will be the one, but I'm going to be adding this glitter trim, and I got this at one of the fabric chain stores, like Joann or Hobby Lobby. I could have got it at Michael's too, I'm not sure, but my thinking is Hobby Lobby. And then I have this absolutely gorgeous frame from Renee Bouquets, and so I will put a link to this below, and I'm going to spray paint this in this champagne silver, and of course I'll have to do that off camera, so you won't see that during the process video. And then I've got this ultrafine iridescent glitter that I'm going to sprinkle on after I've sprayed that, and so that's going to go somewhere on the card there. And inside the frame, I'm going to add this beautiful lady, and so I've already traced around her head. I don't know if you can see that, but so she's gonna sit in there like that. And I know it's so hard to cut into this gorgeous scenery, but I'm gonna cut a little bit around the trace line, about 1/8 of an inch, so that I can attach it to that little inner rim of the frame. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm going to add these die cut snowflakes. These are like glitter paper that are die cut. I bought them pre-purchased at Hobby Lobby, I want to say a year or two ago. And so I have these, and then I have these little snowflakes from Michael's that I want to add. And then if I can, I'm going to add, well, I have this ribbon, this iridescent white ribbon that I'm thinking of adding, and then I have these absolutely beautiful butterflies from Renee Bouquets, and these are just totally glittered. And then I probably won't use that one. I have this one here that is like the Snow Queen butterfly. It has a little crown and glitter, and just two different types of glitter, the little sequins on there. And I mean, it's just a beautiful detailed butterfly from Renee Bouquets. So if I can, I'm going to add this on here if I have room. It's going to be all about the snowflakes for me, this project. So I don't know if I'll have room. But I think, oh, let's see. Did I mention the little snowballs? I can't remember. So anyway, I have this trim here that I'm cutting out the little pom-poms, and this is not the ideal type of trim to use for that because the pom-poms are attached to the border, so they want to come apart after I cut them off, so I will do that as I go. And then I have this fun for trim, and then I have this little iridescent piece that came off of this garland that I got at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And I have this beautiful pearl trim from my friend Elizabeth. And let's see, I think that's just, I have these sequins here and some fake snow that I got at the Target store a couple years ago in the dollar bin. And I also have this sequin tin from Lilac Lane, and um, it's just beautiful. It's very delicate. There's very delicate little pieces of sequins in there. I don't know if I'm going to use this one, but I pulled it out because I have it. Oh, and I think the very last thing that I have is this little silver trim that I got off a piece of yarn. And I was pulling out this yarn, this blue trim that I have, and this kind of came off. So I'm like, hey, why not go with that? Just add a little bit of that in there. I know. Okay, that's it. So I will get the process started and catch you at the end. Alright, so here's my completed card. As you can see, I did not use the pearl spray or any of the Renee Bouquet butterflies. They just didn't seem to quite fit on this card, so I'll have to use them in a different project. Anyway, but I'm really thrilled with how it came out. I think it's such a beautiful card, and I'm especially happy with the color of the paint and the glitter on the frame. I mean, it just really came out really pretty. It doesn't really pick up on camera, but it almost has a granite look, and it has just a ton of little flecks in there. It just came out so pretty, and I'm just really happy with it, and it puts me in a nice wintry serene mood. And I live in the desert Southwest, so we don't get much of that here, very rarely. So it's just nice to take a break and imagine that I'm in the nice part of winter where it's all just peaceful and white and beautiful. So anyway, I hope this inspires you, and make sure that you hit the link for the walkthrough of this project. I might have a couple of things that you don't see here on the tutorial, and also there will be a link on that video to all of the collaborators that participated in this Winter Wonderland YouTube Hop. So make sure you check out all those talented crafters and catch their projects and their channels. So anyway, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I'd love to have you join me for my upcoming videos. Catch you next time. Bye.